What's going on, y'all? This is Terrence Devon with OG Fight Club, and we got to talk about what's going on in the wrestling world, y'all. This weekend, we got two PLEs. We got one with WWE, and we got one with AEW. So AEW got the Forbidden Door that's going down. You can watch that on Amazon Prime. You can watch that on HBO. It's like the pay per view, so you got to pay to watch it. But I heard that if you got HBO Max, then you have like a discounted rate. So most likely that's how I'm going to be watching it. But then, of course, we got the Night of the Champions going down in Saudi Arabia. So last week's edition of Raw and SmackDown, and then, of course, this week's edition of Raw, it was all about building up to Night of the Champions, y'all. So let's talk about that tonight. And we got a little bit of news that we need to announce. I don't know if y'all heard, but we got a couple of things to announce. Stay tuned till the end to hear that. But yeah, going on in WWE, man. So we got to talk about what's going on with that. During SmackDown, we had a few good matches. I watched it. I also had a little staycation this weekend, so I wasn't able to watch it live. I had to watch it later. I had to go back and watch it after my staycation, but it was a great time, man. Celebrating Father's Day. So shout out to all the daddies out there, all the daddies out there taking care of business, man. Taking care of your family, taking care of your little ones, man. So that's gangster. That's really gangster, man. Taking care of your family, being a man of the house, man. Taking care of your responsibility. But anyway, so let's talk about SmackDown, y'all, a little bit. So Cody Rhodes had a match with Gunther. As y'all already know, Gunther requested to have a special guest. He chose to have Sami Zayn. Anytime you have a wrestler as another wrestler as the ref, y'all, is going to be some shenanigans going on. So of course, that's exactly what happened, y'all. Overall, I thought it was a decent match. I thought it was silly though how when it ended, Gunther and Sami Zayn, they got into it in the back, and then Cody Rhodes went back to the ring, and then he wanted to start the match over because the match ended because of Sami Zayn, right? So the match ended because of Sami Zayn, but doing a fast count with a surprise roll up. WWE loved them surprise roll ups, y'all. So Cody Rhodes wanted to have another match because, him being a stand-up guy that he is, he didn't want the match to go down that way. He didn't want it to end that way. So he actually went back to the ring after they got into it backstage, and then Gunther beat up Sami Zayn, and then he went to the ring and then requested that the match continues. So they went ahead and started it again, but then this time it ended in a disqualification, y'all. So WWE love disqualifications, interferences, and surprise roll-ups, y'all. They love those things. So, but that's exactly what happened. So we didn't get a clean finish to the match. Now it's going to be a triple threat match. And to be honest, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. What y'all think about this this three-way match is going to happen in Saudi Arabia. To be honest, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if Sami Zayn won this title. I wouldn't be surprised if he won that title from Cody Rhodes because in my opinion, that's the best way to go ahead and give him the title in the three-way instead of him just beating Cody straight up or beating anybody straight up, right? But I really like what Sami Zayn got going on. I like how his the character development that's going on with him, talking about the day ones and this and that, his ride or dies. A lot of people don't like how the crowd is being split with him. Like it's like they don't know what they want to do, if they want him to be a heel or they want him to be a face, whatever. Like, but I'm enjoying it, man. Like I like it. I think that he's giving him a little bit of edge. I like it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. But anyway, so that's what's happening in Night of the Champions this weekend in Saudi Arabia. There was also a tag team match with Damian Priest and R-Truth taking on the MFTs, man. What do y'all think about the MFTs? What do y'all think about that? I mean, because personally, I don't know, man. Like, I think they need to lose the face paint. I'm not feeling that. I don't think the crowd is feeling that. They're not really connecting with the crowd. They're not getting over with the crowd. R-Truth and Damian Priest, I don't really think that they're getting over either. People love R-Truth. Damian Priest, not so much. I don't know, man. Like Damian Priest is he's just not over with the crowd, y'all. He just ain't. So it's unfortunate because I like Damian Priest, but I just don't see him connecting with the crowd like he's supposed to. And then what about R-Truth, y'all? Y'all remember when R-Truth got fired, supposedly, right? Still don't know to this day if that was a work, if that was legit, like if they actually let him go, or if it was just a work, right? It was just a part of the story. But he got fired. He came back. He cut his hair off, and he was supposed to be changing his character. That's what they made it seem. It made it seem like he was going to change his character. He was going to be more serious, right? He was going to go by his real name, Run Killings, instead of R-Truth, right? But then he went back to the goofy R-Truth. And, now he done cut his hair. Now he bald. Now he runs Cena, whatever, right? So he's back to the silly R-Truth, right? The comic relief in the backstage, right? So I don't know what's going on, man, but y'all tell me what y'all think about R-Truth, what y'all think about Damian Priest and the MFTs. But like I said, I think the MFTs need to get rid of the face paint. People just ain't feeling it. It's just like they just don't have like a good story going on. I wouldn't be surprised if Tamatonga and Talatonga. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them get cut eventually, man. Really, because they really ain't got nothing going on. So hopefully hopefully they got a plan with them and the bloodline because it looks like something brewing with that. But we'll see, man. But yeah, moving on. Blake Monroe, she's still cutting them vignettes. She's been doing vignettes for about 2 years. The last one that she did, this one was about Julia. But what do y'all think, man? I think personally, like I've seen too many people that they tried to build up with these corny ass vignettes, and then when these people finally debut, they just flop. And that's what I see happening with Blake Monroe. I don't know much about this girl. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all educate me because I don't really know much about this girl. But I tell you what, them vignettes, man, it's getting old. Like, go ahead and let the girl debut. Let's see what she about. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if she flops, doing all this build up, and then she finally get out there, and then she don't even do nothing, and then she just disappear, right? And then nobody will even remember this girl. So anyway, but y'all let me know, man. That's all I got to say about that. Ricky Saints, he had a match with who did he fight or who did he go against? He gave a kid the middle finger on the way to the rope though. That was funny. What's up with that pose that he be striking when he come out, man? I don't know. I think that's so corny. Personally, I'm not really feeling Ricky Saints. If I'm being honest, y'all, I'm not really. He took on Carmelo, but I'm not really feeling Ricky Saints, y'all. Like I don't know, man. Like, what do y'all think? I don't know. I'm not really feeling his character development. I don't know if he's a good fit for the main roster in WWE. I don't know. I just got to see more depth in his character because I know he has a lot of talent, but that doesn't mean that he's gonna be a good fit for the main roster in WWE on SmackDown. Between SmackDown and Raw, I mean, SmackDown's probably the better fit of the two, but overall, I'm just not feeling them. Hopefully, they'll make some changes, and then we'll see more of his character come out. We'll be able to see what he can do and he can reach his potential. But so far, I'm not impressed. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, am I tripping? I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. But anyway, your boy Jey Uso, he back. He back to yeeting. He don't. They don't know what they want to do. If he want to come out here and try to act hard like he ain't yeeting no more, or if he want to, get with the crowd. Get with one of the kids in the crowd, yeet with them with his little tacky glasses he be wearing with yeet on them. Like, yeah, man. So he was yeeting again. So he bringing that back. I guess he needed to have that energy before he took on, the young OG Javon Evans. So, but they had a really good match. I thought it was a good match, man. But he won. He moving on in the King of the Ring tournament. Y'all probably already know he gonna be going up against Oba in the Night of the Champions in Saudi Arabia this weekend. I'm gonna be tuning in. Honestly, I'm not excited about this match. I'm really not, just because like personally, I think it'll probably end up being a decent match, but a lot of people are expecting Brock Lesnar to come out and interfere with the match. What do y'all think, man? Y'all think Brock Lesnar gonna make an appearance and interfere in the match? I mean, what's gonna happen? It seems like there are so many rumors out there right now, right? Like a lot of people don't want to see Jey Uso win and then go to take on Cody Rhodes, but they could swerve and then he end up winning and challenging Roman Reigns. But I don't expect to see that happen just because the bloodline just recently got back together, right? So I highly doubt they're gonna break them up that quick, right? So that's not gonna happen. So if he wins, he definitely gonna challenge Cody Rhodes. A lot of people don't want to see that, right? They don't want to see that match. But if Obafemi wins and then he go challenge Roman Reigns, I don't know if WWE wanna go ahead and pull the trigger on that match, right? Because they can build that match up between Roman Reigns and Oba because those are the two most over superstars they got right now, right? Like Roman Reigns is the man right now, but Oba, man, like the aura he got, like he is so hot right now, like he is so over. So they could really plan to, to feature that match in a bigger uh PLE. I mean, I guess SummerSlam is a big one, right? SummerSlam is big, but I don't know, man. I mean, that could be a WrestleMania match. I mean, honestly. So, but we'll see. I guess we could see. It would make sense to do it on SummerSlam. But anyway, we'll see, man. Yeah, this could go either way. I mean, WWE really could justify doing it either way, but I foresee Brock Lesnar interfering with this match. Either that or Oba winning and then not wanting to take on any of the champions. Instead, he'd rather take on Brock Lesnar. He'd rather challenge Brock Lesnar. So, and then another thing, man, before we move on, another thing right fast. Uh, I think it's too early for Obafemi to win the King of the Ring, personally, right? Like, I don't know I can't remember all of the winners of the King of the Ring, right? But I don't know off the top of my head any that have won the King of the Ring so early after their debut on the main roster, which doesn't mean it can't happen and it won't happen, right? But it just makes more sense to me for Jey Uso to win the King of the Ring. But that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, so Charlotte Flair, she got beat by Liv Morgan, who shouldn't even be in this tournament. But here we are, Liv Morgan in a tournament. She beat Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, she ended up getting attacked by the Mean Girls, B-Fab, Michin backstage on her way to the ring to face Liv Morgan, and so she was supposedly hurt and Liv Morgan took advantage of that, and then she ended up beating her, and she won. She moving on. So it's going to be Liv Morgan and Io Sky for the Queen of the Ring, right? So in case you were not aware, right? So what y'all think about that, man? Y'all looking forward to that match? Me personally, I think that would be a great match. Liv Morgan, Io Sky, they are both great performers in their own right. Like their styles are so different, right? Like stylistically, like they are on opposite ends of the spectrum. So it should be interesting. Like Liv Morgan has really impressed me, man. Like seeing how she's grown over the years. Like she really deserves to be the champion. Now, she hasn't been defending her championship, but her being in the Queen of the Ring, at least we're seeing her, wrestle, right? Even though she's not defending the championship, but at least we're seeing her in action, which is good. But she has really improved in the ring over the years, y'all. So I think it'll be a good match. Stylistically, they are so different, but I believe that it will be they will make magic in that ring. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'm right, but we'll see. I'm going to be tuned in this weekend, man. Looking forward to that match. And who do y'all think going to win? Liv Morgan or Io Sky? If Liv Morgan win, she'll be the first champion to win Queen of the Ring, right? So to me, that makes it lean towards her winning, right? But at the same time, I think Io Sky deserve it. So any one of them, man. Like I'd be happy for any one of them to win it because I think it's well deserved for both of them. But personally, I would prefer that Io Sky win it. And if she wins it, then she could challenge Rhea Ripley, which they're supposed to be besties, but that's a story right there, right? And we know that those two they put on a great match together, right? So their chemistry in the ring is amazing. So I think that would be a good match. But also, y'all on Raw, Moving on to Raw, y'all. Yeah, I know how WWE like to start, right? So WWE, they like to start all of their their shows with the like SmackDown and Raw. They like to start those shows with someone coming to the ring, getting on a mic and doing a promo, and then that person gets interrupted by somebody, and then sometime that person gets interrupted by somebody, and sometime that third person get interrupted by a fourth person, y'all. But last night Oba came out, he got interrupted by Jey Uso. They had some back and forth, but Oba, y'all, like Oba just straight up disrespected Jey Uso because he told Jey Uso, like, man, you're not the family member that I'm worried about. So I'm like, damn, I know that cut deep. I know that cut deep, man. So, but yeah, so he ain't Oba let Jay know, like, man, I ain't even worried about you. Like, I'm going after the big dog. I'm going after the head of the table. Like, you ain't nobody. You just one of his lackeys. You one of his do boys, man. So go get me your big cuz, man. So straight up disappointed him, or not disappointed him, but disrespecting him. So I thought that was funny. But anyway, that was one of the to me that was one of the highlights of Raw because I mean it wasn't much to it. The Street Profits won the championship, right? So they're the new tag team champions. They took the belts off of the Vision, which was represented by Austin Theory and Braun Breaker. Your boy Logan Paul, he's hurt right now. He's injured, but he's still coming on TV. He got his arm in his contraption, right? Like this high tech, cast, thing to kind of like help him rehabilitate, right? But he can't wrestle, right? So right now he's handicapped, so he can't do much, but he's still out there supporting his boys with the Vision. Paul Heyman wasn't on the show. What do y'all think about the Vision, man? Like, what do y'all think? Are they going to break up? Me personally, seeing them lose that title made me feel like, okay, are they about to go ahead and start breaking this group up? Right, because now that they don't have a title, it ain't really anything keeping them together, man. But I got to be honest, y'all. Like this is one of the most disappointing factions. Like this faction had so much potential, but this has been to me one of the most disappointing factions. And I know it ain't their fault, right? Or it's not all their fault, but it's mostly because of the injuries, man. So I swear this group is so cursed, right, by Danhausen or something because they always hurt, always. And it started with Seth Rollins, right? And then after that, everybody done got hurt except for Austin Theory. He the only one that ain't got hurt yet, right? And poor Austin Theory, man, like he didn't have a good round, a good run before he joined them, right? Like then, he leave for a little bit, he come back, turn heel, join them, surprise everybody, right? And then he hasn't even, in my opinion, he hasn't really even been a good heel. He hasn't been a believable heel, in my opinion. And to me, he just didn't really fit in with that faction. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like if y'all think that he was a great fit for that fiction, for that faction, it made sense, right? You think he can carry the Vision, right? You let me know, man. But yeah, I don't think so. And then what about the Street Profits, man? Are y'all happy that the Street Profits won them championship belts? I think it's well deserved. But how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think they deserve it? Are y'all happy with them being the champions? You think they're going to have a good run? They're definitely one of the best performing tag teams, which I know there ain't a lot of them, right? The tag team division in WWE on SmackDown and Raw is just trash, like straight up trash, man. So they got to do something about that, man. They got to get some more talent out there. It's so weak right now, the tag team division. Like it's really an afterthought. But it's good to see that, there are a couple good teams, right? And Street Profits is one of them, right? The Usos, one of the best teams, right? The Vision, I mean, good talent, but not necessarily a good tag team, right? So, anyway, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. But let's move on to the news. So the first thing, and this actually was a part of one of the shows, right? Raw. But the first thing, man, is like I think this is news because it caught me by surprise. But Lyra Valkyria has turned heel, y'all. So in case you didn't know, Lyra is now evil. Lyra turned on her partner Bailey, man. She turned on Bailey. So after an unsuccessful attempt to to win the championship, the tag team championships. Lyra got mad, she lost it, snapped on Bailey, and now she's heel. So, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about Lyra being heel? I mean, what do you think about the whole situation? But what do y'all think about her being heel, man? Like, do y'all see her like having a good run as a heel? Do you see her having an interesting character that's gonna make you want to tune in and check it out? I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm really interested to see how they spin this and what she does as a heel. Because honestly, like her run as a face has been kind of weak. Like I like her; she's very, very talented, but she's just not really connecting with the audience much. I mean, I know they do her little like when she come out, they do the woo, da da da, woo, da da da, woo. But that's it, right? That's the extent of it. Just them people singing along to her song. But like outside of that, I don't, people ain't really feeling her like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I'm wrong, y'all. Maybe I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, y'all let me know, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm off. But anyway, so I'm eager to see what she does as a heel. Maybe she'll be more interesting. To me, people are just I like the bad guys better than the good guys anyway. That's just me. I like the heels better than the face anyway. But that's just me. I've always been like that about anything, right? Different the Marvel characters, different anime I watch, DC characters. I'm just, I don't know, man. It just seems like the villains just seem to always to be way more interesting, and their stories are just way, way more interesting. So anyway, but more news we got for y'all, man. So in case y'all didn't know, your boy Trick Williams is married now, y'all. He got married over the weekend. Trick Williams married his girlfriend, Lash Legend, over the weekend, y'all. So did y'all know that they were dating? Like some people didn't even know they were dating, man. So yeah, Lash Legend and Trick Williams, they got married this weekend. I think it was on the 20th. So now he is a married man. And yeah, man, like honestly, I was surprised. I was surprised, right? So I guess he ain't no pimp no more, right? I guess he ain't no player, no Mac no more, right? But I'm sure that's not gonna change his image. That's not gonna change his image in the ring, right? That's not gonna change his character, right? He's still gonna be the same old Trick, Trick James, he's still gonna be the same Trick, whoop that Trick, whoop that Trick. But congrats to him, man. That's awesome. But anyway, but did y'all watch Raw and SmackDown? What did y'all think, man? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. And again, man, we're gonna be tuned in this coming weekend to both pay-per-views, WWE and AEW. WWE's Night of the Champions, King and Queen of the Ring, and we're gonna be tuning into AEW's Forbidden Door. I have not reacted to any of AEW's events, y'all, but this is gonna be the first reaction to AEW, the first review of an AEW event that I have on this channel, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. So y'all, please make sure you tune in next week. So Monday, tune in for the review of both the Night of the Champions and Forbidden Door with AEW, man. It's going to be an exciting weekend. This is a great time when we have multiple, wrestling, sports entertainment companies, right? I know WWE want to monopolize the industry and they don't want no competition, right? But competition to me is a good thing, man. Not only does it make both companies or all the companies, right? Because there's TNA, right? There's other companies out there. But not only does it make the competition better and more innovative and creative, but as a fan, it gives us options, right? And it gives us more content. It gives us more, great sports entertainment to consume. But anyway, what do y'all think is going to be the best PLE this weekend? Do you think it's going to be AEW's Forbidden Door, or is it going to be Night of the Champions? Y'all let me know, man. Can't wait to chop it up with y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like, share, subscribe.